go and good evening, ball game geeks. Yeah, it's kind of singing to myself there. May as well. Right, one thing I've not done is this guy. I checked through the videos and I haven't even done an unboxing or a review for Dark Souls, the board game. Bear in mind, I didn't back it to its full extent, so what you see is, I think, just the unlock stretch goals. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's by Steamforged Games, so awesome. They just live down the road from me. They're amazing. Not gonna lie, but Steamforged Games, if you're watching, I may have bought a couple of your models, which are going to be thrown into the D&D session. But and so are some of these models. Here we go. So, for those of you who know the game already, you died. How amazing is that? Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I have not packed this away properly since last time, because obviously I have played it. So it gives you a breakdown and rundown of a cheat sheet on the back. It tells you how enemies move, attacks, equipment icons, dice pool that you will use, which will get better over time. The symbols for the items that you'll be putting onto the board, and monsters, obviously. The account level of said creatures and cards, and spawns, which I'll show you on the maps. Each creature has a set, I can't remember what they say, a set target system, like a inbuilt AI from the deck, which is pretty alright actually. Yeah, we thought it was alright. Then it gives you set scenarios. I can't remember what that was all about. The Undead Berg. Okay. It takes you through the boss, how they attack, the arcs of attack. They work differently to the little minions, which is pretty unique to them. So, for instance, let me show you. Here we go. The Dancer of Boreal Valley has a cross section put into it, and front arc, left, right, and back. And depending on what card you draw, is which arc they will attack from. So in Blade Dance, it attacks anything front, left, and right, and behind. It's its weak point, which gives whoever attacks it from the back bonuses, which is grand. So yeah, it gives you conditions as well. If you get a weapon with conditions, just use it. Christ, some of the bosses are ridiculous and fun at the same time. Cover that at some point. Are you ready? Alright. I'm not. So, cardboard chests. They can go over there. The dice, which fits snug. Right. More tokens. Trap tokens. Oh, yeah. Trap tokens are awesome. They'll do something, or they won't. More tokens and cubes. Tokens and cubes and gravestones and souls and skeleton things. I can't remember the skill tokens before. I thought wounds dealt to the enemy. Wounds dealt to the enemy. But that doesn't make sense. Can't remember. It's been that long. Each boss gets a da da da. which are I've got loads of them. Baggies, so I'll have to find some baggies so I don't actually lose any of this stuff. Let's get all that out. Right. Move that back a bit. Cards, because I'm a British backer. Right, a UK backer. So you got armours that you unlock along the way by spending your souls to unlock. You randomly draw 2 and then place them to one side, and then they become open to anyone who wants to buy them. Some are great, some are bad, some can be upgraded. If I can see where the upgrade mark is. Oh, there. It's right in front of me. So yeah, these can be upgraded using shards, which gives it better stats, but only certain things can be upgraded as far as I'm aware. Pretty sure. So there's weapons, armors, spells, which all get put into your slots, which is nice. I'll quickly flip these over. So you've got the hefty bowman, crossbow hollowman soldier, sentinel, therapane, large hollow soldier, and it'll tell you in the mission you play which ones you're going to need. It also gives you the health, what the shield against. So this one has 1 armor class against physical, and this one has, where is he? There he is. Has 1 armor against magical. Where it says 0, it means magic does its whatever you roll damage. Yes. It moves 1 and then does an attack which pushes back. That pushes back. Move 1. Oh, it targets whoever's the lead guy on that one. Can't remember what that one does. But each will do their own thing. Oh, that's the tactics. So each boss has their own tactics of what they're going to use. Some of these are that's the creatures. So deadly grasp is everything front to the right and behind, but exposes itself to the left. Has some, there it is. Has a special attack. I'm sure it has 2. Where's the one? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it does. Maybe not. Oh, it does. No, it doesn't. So that's the Ash Cloud. That's its special attack, which I was sure they had 2 each, but they have, some have. Basically, what you do once they hit half health, you shuffle this one in. The whole deck resets, and you lose track of what order the combat was going in. So it's kind of like you can prepare for each attack that's coming. That's how it's meant to work. Oh my god. Alright, characters. The assassin. As you unlock, you spend this many souls. No, you don't. Tell a lie. That's your stat. You can spend souls and it gets more expensive as you go along. A heal flask. What was that one? Is that a reroll? Is that the reroll? I think that's the reroll. That's your skill, I'm pretty sure, which you get once. You have to read rolls. You got the knight, which is also good. And they got a weird like thing there. So your health goes this way, but your stamina goes this way. And if you ever meet, it's it. You're dead. You go back to the campfire. All of you, not just you, everyone. The whole board resets. Sorry, you get the warrior, and you get the herald as well. Yeah, that's what you get. Right. Can't remember what's in this one. Boxes everywhere. Right, I won't take. No way will I take everything out, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. So there's some of the models. You're not meant to be out, mister. Get back in there. Being a pain. Well, this gives you the 3 characters. So they are well detailed. Oh, buckled. I just noticing some things. Yeah. So you play characters, the minions. Apart from that guy. Right, I'll take one board out just to show you what. Please don't be the boss board. God. Right. So on this one, it shows you everything that you need to know. So, yeah. I've got to check something. Okay, I remember it. So on the card it'll say spawn X amount of traps. The yellow square is where the traps goes. And the enemies go on places. I can't remember. I'm going to tell you right now. Let me find out. By reading stuff. Alright, purple stuff is the terrain. And the weapons are where the enemies spawn. I knew that. I knew that. So you see this. That's your primary. Enemies will spawn there. Secondary will spawn there. The card will tell you which is which. Same with these. That'll be terrain. The card will tell you if there is terrain in it and how many traps will go in the yellow squares. As you see on the other side, it's pretty much the same set layout. You can go in any direction as long as it's adjacent to, which can be a problem as the enemy does whatever they want. Within reason. I say within reason, they are. I want to say that they're a bit of a pain, but they're not. I'll cover what I mean in a bit. Right, let me get rid of. Oh, I'm bloody left these out. Let's go there. Look at that. I've made myself some more shelf space. Results. Right. Then we ended up with this one. The character expansion. Which gives us Deprived, Thief, Sorcerer, Mercenary, Pyromancer, and the Cleric. And gives us some armor expansions, armor sets. Black Iron Armour, Katarina Armour, Black Knight Armour, Guardian Armour, Havel's Armour, Embraced Armour of the Favour, Crimson Robes, Explorer's Armour, Dark Armour, Gold Trimmed Black Robes. Which is awesome. Also gives us the character sheets for those. Funky Doodad coin. Ooh. It's all about coins. As you can see, I've not played with this yet because I've not punched them. But they have the same pretty much standard beginnings as others. More armours to play with. And more models for the game to be used and abused. That's coin, don't get coin. Dark souls. That's not it. We have the Explorers expansion. Which you can't see because I'm the wrong way around. Which gives us the Pursuer, two types of mimics. Well, two model variations of mimics. New enemies: Silver Knight Spearman, the Firebomb, Hollow. I see Hollow. It's Hollow. Old Dragon Slayer cards. Oh. Then gives us treasure chests, barrels, the bonfire, gravestones. And one box. So more stuff, more spinny dials, more cards, more little cards. On top of that, more models, miniatures. So, with a little chest, where is he one? Ha 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 ha. And you got the big mimic, which it's got to be fun. Various barrels. Like a barrel of laughs. Some. Ooh, be careful. Some flimsiness to these models. Not gonna lie. Gravestones. Shouldn't have to paint. The game doesn't understand. I'm not a very good painter. So that's the Explorers expansion. Not bad. Yeah, there's more. Phantoms expansion. This is where things will, like the game, invaders and summons will become a thing. So you'll be able to summon people to come in to help you, and enemies will come in to try and kill you. Just like the game does, and everything's amazing. So, yes. I'm not going to read all the names because that's just crazy. But, yeah. Some crazy models here. Some crazy models. Tape somewhere. You were tricking me. Where's the one I want to look at? Oh, look at that. Hammer's bent out of shape. Stop it. To be a certain way, sir. So the models are nice though. I do like them. Scene 1, there he is. So undercoating this and painting them all is just going to be a pain, but it's going to have to be done because I'm going to use them for D&D. Not all of them though, like the Onion Knight, that's a very distinct model, so I don't think that one, don't know, could use it. That looks like a weird Dragonborn kind of guy. Anyway, talk a bit about Dark Souls, not my crazy plans. So that. Oh, whew. Not even done yet. The Iron Keep expansion. Flip it over. Gives us Sir Alon, Smelter Demon, Sword Knight, Ironclad Soldier, Bow Knight, Crystal Lizard, and a Knight Captain. Now bear in mind, this is the last box. There's still more out there that I haven't got. I didn't get. You know, I'm going for the big guy. I don't open this damn tape. I've only played this game a few times. I haven't got around to using all the bits. Get out of my way. Yes! That's the one I wanted. Big, chunky eye. That's quite solid. That's awesome. I'm going to paint you pretty colors. So yeah, there's ooh, look at them. They're chunky. So yeah, that's the contents of I think it was, I want to say the base game plus expansions. So that's what I backed it at. Price was, I think, probably £100, give or take. But let's cover the gameplay. When we first played it, we lost due to us taking risks. The second time we played it, we realised you could just run around the map and reset it as many times as you physically can, that the rules will let you, the campaign or the setting will let you, and you can just keep farming soul after soul after soul after soul as long as you play it smart and know when to quit. This meant, there's no polite way to put it. First game, difficult. We approached it like it was Hero Quest, and it wasn't. Second game, we approached it like Dark Souls. Farm so much stuff, upgrade. Farm, upgrade. by the time we hit the first level boss, I think by the first full round, once we'd all been and it had been, it was below half health, and we weren't even worried at that point. If memory serves me, towards the end, I took a few risks and was down a chunk of health, but still didn't fear for my character's life or the reset of the board. It just wasn't. Once you know how to play it, it's easy to win, is what I'm trying to say. Which makes it good and bad at the same time. It's good in the whole respect that it's an okay game to play, just to kill the time and pass it away. But I would have preferred it if it played out. Let's word this right. The way they've done it is set tiles, set approach. This is how you're playing it. There's no alternative way of doing it. What they could have done is approached it in a more Warhammer Quest old school way, where you pick cards and they're the tiles that take you on different directions, and they could have put a set timer down and say X amount of turns you've got to get to point A to point B, or take down this creature, which would have been, I think, would have been more fun as a game. I just seen this as a farming game, and I'm not opposed to that in board games, but at some point that farming that I'm doing on computer games at the minute is starting to drift into board games, and I don't want to do that. I want to gain I want to enjoy the game I'm playing, not have to worry about what my opponent's doing, which is where I do like Scythe, but at the same time I don't like Scythe, because you have to get the resources, you have to hold your ground, you have to farm, and it just becomes monotonous, boring at times. Don't get me wrong, I do like Scythe, I just don't pick it up and play it on a regular basis. But that's just me. But that's personal preference. And as I say, the game is okay, but with a lot of these models now, they're going to be used in a different gaming system. I do apologise, Steamforged Games, but it was good, but easy to conquer. I want a game that's a co-op where it challenges what I do. I want to push my luck, I want to take risks, I want to explore, I don't mind going for resources if it leads somewhere, I want random treasure rolls, I want basically old school Warhammer Quest out, but no one's doing that. So, if you're a game designer, listen. Just sell that idea. I want to flip over tiles and be like, ooh, not been to this room before, and then get attacked by a 5-headed Hydra with a goblin riding on its back. Just little things like that. Not essentially the goblin, but random encounters. Yeah. So that's that. Would I recommend you getting it? If you're a fan of Dark Souls, then yes, get this. I've not played the card game of this yet, and I've heard better playthroughs and experience from the card game than I have this. But that could just be hearsay right now. But who knows? Someone could change. Someone might listen. Someone might actually go, "Oh, look at some games. You made a good point. Warhammer Quest. Let's bring that back. Let's introduce the random treasure roll, because there's nothing more fun than rolling a d6, rolling a 1, and someone goes, 'Oh, you found gold. Pick us up as many d6s as you wish and roll. If you roll a 1, you don't get anything.'" I still hold the record on that one. I think it was something like 40 odd dice. You have to use a point of luck on one of the dice that rolled the 1. But that was a good roll. That's what I want. Dude, it doesn't have to be Warhammer Quest, it could be space. Do a sci-fi one. I don't care. Modern day one. Don't care. Cyberpunk. Don't care. Just do it. Someone do it. If you want help, I'll help you. Do it. Just do it. Oh, I can't express my... yeah. Anyway, that's it. It's a bit of a longer review and unboxing of what we have here. Don't get me wrong, the models are brilliant, and I can't wait to eventually get around and painting them. Yep, that's a job. I was going to say, there's a lot of huge Kickstarters out there right now. Please go on and have a look. There's just too many to tell you about. Which means I've got to do some blogs. As you can tell, I'm bored tonight, so there's going to be a lot of videos coming up. So, with that in mind, come give us a follow on our Twitch page. You can find us on Facebook. On Twitch, we are Some Games DM. We will be going live with roleplay games once this madness has finished, and if the madness doesn't finish, then I'm going to need another crash course through Discord and one of the studio softwares. I can't remember which one I'm using. Yeah, re-educating my frazzled brain on computers is madness. So we'll see how that goes. I'm on the Twitch channel playing random games on the Xbox. So come along, say hello, have a chit chat. I'm going to give myself another crash course in podcasting of what to do with that, because I really haven't got a clue what I'm doing anymore. But it's fine. It's fine. Chocolate will keep me going. I shouldn't eat chocolate because I'm trying to lose weight. But podcast stuff, just get out there and get out retail. It's the plan. Do this for life. I'd love it. That is pretty much the lot. I was saying something else. Facebook. Some games on Facebook. Some games everywhere. So come along. Come give us a chat. Come say hello. Follow us. Subscribe. Like it. Link it. Tell your friends. Stuff's gonna happen. It's gotta believe. Hope you're all keeping safe out there. Take care. Look out for one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.